Hi everyone. I am truly honored to have been selected to represent the teachers of Charles Spencer in congratulating you, the class of 2020, on achieving this significant milestone in your life. What a strange year this has been. This madness has only been upon us for 3 months, but it seems like a lot longer, and everyone has had to make such unexpected changes in their lives. Imagine what this would be like without social media and the internet. I'm representing all the teachers who have brought you from those first scary and/or exciting days of grade 9 to this moment of transition to a scary and/or exciting world of new possibilities and opportunities. I promised myself I would avoid cliches, but it's actually impossible in a grad speech. This moment is why high school teachers do this job. The expression, "it takes a village to raise a child," is part of the reason we are so pleased to see you do well. In the big world after school, none of us would do this if we didn't have a desire to help you mature into our future good neighbors and responsible fellow citizens. These addresses from the teacher have traditionally been done in 2 parts. First, a few words on behalf of your teachers regarding this momentous occasion. Then a few words to encourage and inspire you as you get kicked off the dock into the murky waters of adulthood. First part is done, so here goes with a few thoughts from a guy who finished grade 12 when disco was new, shag rugs were actually considered fashionable, and the first personal computer cost about the same as a Honda Civic. Both of the things I'm going to discuss involve making choices, and these are particularly important in these COVID-y times. People are really stressed out right now, and that has resulted in a lot of bad behavior. Everything is inconvenient, and for many of us, financial worries are a daily concern. A lot of us don't have control over what is happening, but we all have control over our attitudes and responses. Almost everything you do in life is the result of accepting or rejecting options. Most of the time, we make decisions about little things or repetitive things in our daily life without even consciously thinking about the options. I'm talking about choosing to act in a certain way towards people and choosing to have a certain attitude toward the challenges life will inevitably throw at you. For those of you who don't know me so well, I have a bit of a reputation in the school. A student gave me a desk sign a few years ago that just says, "Bitter." When a kid acts up, I say, "Stop being yourself." At Christmas, I get to be the world's grumpiest Santa. I actually smiled to myself this year when a teacher told me that one of the candy canes I hurled into the crowd landed in her full cup of coffee. A Maverick ambassador at Grad 2015 told 2,000 people that she would miss, quote, "Mr. Weeb's sarcastic monotone," unquote. The thing is, under all that dry humor and sarcasm, I actually care about you guys. All of us teachers do. I enjoy greeting you as you walk into my room. I actually want to know how your tournament went, or what your favorite game is, or what book you're reading. So kids, don't fall off your chairs, but here are 2 words of advice from the king of sarcasm that I guarantee will make your life better. Choose kindness. Seriously, I don't mean be a pushover. I mean choose to be positive when it is an option. You've been hearing "play nice" since you were 3, and it has never been more relevant than right now. I'm not saying that you have to go skipping down the street with flowers in your hair. I'm saying that if you have a choice to make someone in your daily life feel better, do it. This works on a personal level and beyond. Choose to support activities that push people up instead of down. Support government policies that make people happy. It all adds up to making your world a better place for you. You won't always have the option to choose kindness, but when you can, do it. Lastly, make the best of what life throws at you. I am 60, and I have never experienced a pandemic that shut down the economy and our social lives like this one has. This is new territory for me. We can't predict the future, but this could very well be the worst crisis our nation faces in many decades. And you're getting it over with now. That's a positive, maybe. There are many cliches about having the right attitude towards the things you can't control, such as when life gives you lemons, scream and demand oranges. Or life is hard, then you die. Seriously though, sometimes you get to steer the boat, and sometimes you have to lean back, relax, and let the current float you merrily down the stream. The trick is knowing the difference. In closing, be nice and your life will be nice. And don't stress out about changes. It happens whether you like it or not. So, on behalf of all the teachers of Charles Spencer, we wish you all happy and interesting lives. Thank you.